there's a lot of financial pressure.
Huh?
I didn't want to mess up my brand and my career.
Just think about that. She actually
What
promoted.
do you mean by that? So what if you would have been like, y'all, I'm starting to get a little sick, but you know what I'm saying, it would have just ruined you? No, people would have started being like, you know what, I want you to get help. You know what, let's lose weight together. Let's do that one. Let's start that career. You thought about that, my nigga?
I'm too turned turned up. I'm too 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 turned up.
Alright, y'all, today we finna be reacting to the lies and destruction by fat acceptance and body positivity influencers on TikTok. That is a long sentence. Video by FBE Capital. Alright, man, let's get right into it, bro. Let's see what he's talking about.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I hope you're having an awesome day. I'm having knee pain.
Oh my gosh, oh my goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, what happened? I'm gonna keep it 100, y'all. It's crazy, bro. She didn't even look that bad at first. She was okay. She looked okay, you know, manageable. This is crazy. She said she's having knee problems already. Well, I ain't gonna say already, but she's having knee problems.
Like when I go downstairs, I haven't done a body positive video in kind of a while, and I wanted to sit down today and film one. I'm not feeling good. I don't know when we're gonna be able to just stop differentiating between.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. You a goofy nigga for even thinking that being fat is okay. I'm a big guy myself. And I'm currently on the journey of trying to lose some weight. See, that's already my problem. I said trying. I'm on the journey of losing weight. Come on, bro. Let's lock the fuck in, twin.
Size a normal. Size 14 is not the health standard. I believe bigger people, smaller people, anyone can be healthy. But I know I need to get some of this excess weight off me because I'm not feeling good anymore. And that's what frustrates me the most because I think it's destroying a lot of young minds. Anyone can be healthy, but I am not feeling good. I will see you guys very soon. I love you. Bye.
And now she's reneging. Look at, oh my gosh.
I am having gastric bypass.
Is this the same person we saw in the last couple clips? This can't be the same. This cannot be the same person. This can't be. Well, this is obviously the same person. This can't be the same size. No way, bro.
Now I think we can all agree that this girl 7 years ago seems to have been the sweetest, most innocent, most positive individual, and it almost pains me to criticize her. But no matter how infectiously sweet you are, your message can still be very flawed and counterproductive, especially when it's conflicting with your own actions.
I agree.
I owe an explanation because this was something that I was so passionate about, embracing your lower tummy, because I know we all got lower tummies. But ultimately, I started developing problems with my lower tummy.
Not only are you giving people false hope that they can just live this unhealthy lifestyle and have no health problems whatsoever, but you're also causing serious damage to other young people that look up to you. And don't just take my word for it, listen to her own words several years later about the problems with her messaging on her channel.
I think I've done some damage on my channel that really just isn't okay, that I feel really, really bad about.
Now this is just one example of a body positivity and fat acceptance influencer preaching a faulty lifestyle for years and then falling prey to her very own messaging, which makes this such a perfect illustration of everything that is wrong with the fat acceptance and body positivity movement on social media. Because
I was trying to figure out exactly what made them go from where they were when they started this journey to where they are now. I get it, right? You know, fat acceptance, this, that, and the third, that's what we're kind of going for. But bro, there's a such thing as maintaining what you already got going on, my G. You feel me? You can maintain, or can you? You know what I'm saying? Because I know the one thing we can control, bro, is what the fuck we eat and put in our mouth, bro. Facts. And I know that's a big part in necessarily not gaining weight. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. I just don't really understand this one. I don't understand.
Currently, there are thousands of fat acceptance influencers on Instagram, YouTube, and especially on TikTok, where body positivity is just morphing into a dangerous cult.
There is, again, plenty of body of research. You do not eat yourself into type 2 diabetes.
Determinants of weight. Diet and exercise only account for 15%. 15. 1-5. Genes and socioeconomic determinants account for 85%.
I believe bigger.
What? Is she saying that? So she's saying that even though she's saying you can even be in the best of shape, but your genes are going to determine whether you have type 2 diabetes? Don't get me wrong. I knew a skinny person with diabetes. Just one person though. I don't believe that's true. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't believe that to be a fact.
People, smaller people, anyone can be healthy, anyone can be unhealthy.
Why do you need to be a certain size? Why do you need to look a certain way?
These people are selling the idea that you can be as fat as you want to and still live a healthy, carefree and happy life. But is this reality, or are they selling you a bunch of lies? Because this lifestyle is not going to hurt you the next day or the next month, but when we look at the results over multiple years, we start to see the true long-term effects of this movement and the damage that it's doing to their bodies.
Ultimately, I haven't been feeling good. I'm done with the battle. I'm sick of not feeling good.
Honestly, my circulation is so bad. Like literally, I'll sit on a bench and they'll be purple.
Why do you need to be a certain size? Why do you need to look a certain way?
I am going to have the gastric sleeve weight loss surgery.
Now there is a positive note here, since this lady did come clean in the end about all her medical struggles, as one of the very few, and you almost have to commend her for doing so. However, this still doesn't change the fact that she's been promoting this lifestyle for years, which led to her feeling miserable, and her honesty about it hasn't always been forthcoming.
I don't want to be known as a liar and not telling you guys.
That's crazy, bro. And if y'all hear my, if y'all hear my neighbor's dogs barking, my apologies. But really, bro, I feel like this is just motherfuckers' excuse. I feel like people on the fat body positivity movement, I feel like people on that trend, bro, whatever the fuck, those are just some lazy individuals. Facts. I think that's just an excuse for motherfuckers to be lazy. For motherfuckers to really not get out here and do shit for real. That's genuinely what I believe, bro. Because if we look at half the people that are on this movement, you know what I'm saying, half of them are already fat. You feel me? And I'm talking about 4 or 5X. You dig? And you know what I'm saying? Them niggas clearly ain't doing shit. Them niggas clearly don't like walking. Them niggas clearly don't like getting up and handling business. You feel me? Clearly, bro. And that's why I'm like, I have to lose this weight, bro. Because genuinely, bro, I feel like I don't share them same traits. And with me being a bigger guy myself, you feel me? Nigga be winded walking upstairs sometimes, depending on how many flights. I'm not gonna hold you. You feel me? Nigga thighs will cramp. You feel me? Depending on, you know what I'm saying, how many flights. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna push through and I'm gonna hit them bitches. I ain't gonna stop. Pause. Is that a pause? Nah, it's not a pause. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna stop. Now it's weird. But when I get done, my nigga, I'm gonna be tired. You feel me? But that's all right. I think that's okay, bro. I think that's all right. Personally, I like sweating. What I don't like is pain. But I gotta get through that as a man. Simple, bro. Real shit.
About it, like I see the comments every day about it, and I'm just like, I have no bigger regret in my life than not sharing the tummy tuck.
So if you agree that it's a major...
And it's ironic it's said because like I don't like pain, but I do like workout pain, if that makes sense. Like, you know, you sore because you've been going crazy type shit. I like that shit, bro. It's just that a nigga, you know what I'm saying? We can get into that later.
problem that these body positive and fat acceptance influencers are lying about their actual health, then please drop a like and comment down below to push this video out to as many people as possible.
It caused me so many problems, like to literally the point where I asked my doctor, I'm like, can we just get rid of it? Like, it was just constant.
Like liposuction?
You see, this is exactly the problem I pointed out in my earlier video, the insanity of body positivity, linked up here. Check that one out, it's a good one. Because the biggest disservice these people are doing for the people that are struggling with their weight is not showing or telling the full story. If you're going to recommend people to not mind their calories...
No bullshit, bro. I promise you, half the niggas you seeing on TikTok talking about let's be fat together, they just really saying let's die together, bro. Them niggas know they going to the hospital every other month. You feel me? Niggas really can't breathe. Niggas having hard times getting up and down stairs. Niggas having a hard time standing up. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't want to be on their feet for too long. Nigga back gonna start hurting. Lower back. A nigga know. I know. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Man, quit lying to these niggas, bro. It is not cool being fat, bro. Coming from a fat nigga, bro. It's not cool being fat, gang. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
Intake and not to worry about size or weight or pursue an active lifestyle, then at least be honest about all the problems that come with it, but that's not what they're doing. These fat activists go on and on for years, giving people false information and false hope about how healthy they truly are. However, in that very same period, she also underwent laser lipo.
If any of you guys are new to my channel, I did get laser lipo on my jawline.
Lap band surgery and lap band
Okay, hold on. Is that before this? Is that before this? Because if that's like now, then, you know, that was some good work. You can't tell anything happened until you take the clothes off. But that has to have been before this, right? Yeah.
reversal surgery.
Get lap band surgery specifically in Mexico at age 16. Although I did lose about 60.
I'm sorry I'm pausing so much, y'all, but I'm just having so many epiphanies. You know what's crazy, bro? When she was this size, she thought she was the size previous that we just got done looking at. When she was this size, she thought mentally she was that size, bro. That's what's wrong with these niggas, man.
Maybe 70 pounds with this surgery. I did end up getting it removed in the US.
A tummy tuck to remove excess skin and fat that was getting seriously infected all the time.
It was just giving me enough problems where I looked into getting my lower stomach removed. Yes, I had it removed.
And to top it all off, the granddaddy of weight loss surgeries, a gastric bypass.
I just had gastric bypass about 10 days ago.
Hey, chat. Keep it 100 with me, bro. Talk to me nice. What is gastric bypass? What the fuck is that? What is that, gang?
Not see a problem with promoting this lifestyle that will eventually lead to having all of these procedures done.
Nah, fuck that. We gonna do our own research, bro. At this point, we can't trust nobody, bro. That's low-key the whole point of this video, ain't it? We can't trust what niggas gotta say, bro. We gotta start, you know what I'm saying, using this, bro. Gastric bypass, alright? Gastric bypass is a type of weight loss surgery that involves creating a small pouch from the stomach and connecting the newly created pouch directly to the small intestines. What the fuck does that mean? After gastric bypass, right? Yeah. Swallowed food will go into this small pouch of stomach and then directly into the small intestine, thereby bypassing most of your stomach and the first section of yours. Oh my gosh. Nah, I'm gonna be honest, bro. That don't sound healthy. Something about that don't even sound natural, my nigga. What the fuck is you doing to my stomach, my nigga? Nah, bro, I don't like that. I don't like gastric bypass. And God forbid, I will not get there. No.
Done. Some of which she even tried to hide out of fear for a backlash and loss of income.
I'll never forget when I talked to her about it. I told her, I'm like, look, I feel like I need to share this. And she told me it would affect my body positive brand and that it wouldn't be smart to share. And at that time too, there's a lot of financial pressure. I didn't want to mess up my brand and my career.
Just think about that. She actually
promoted. What do you mean by that? So what, if you would have been like, y'all, I'm starting to get a little sick, but you know what I'm saying, it would have just ruined you? No, people would have started being like, you know what, I want you to get help. You know what, let's lose weight together. Let's do that one. Let's start that career. You thought about that, my nigga? Let's do a weight loss. That would have turned you up. But because you got all these fat motherfuckers in your likes, turning you up, making you feel better for being fat. Misery loves company, by the way. You just couldn't say, oh, I'm starting to have health problems. My heart palpitating and shit. Come on, bro. Like, man, y'all niggas is stupid, bro.
Their lifestyle.
I can't talk about nobody. But come on, man.
Any type of acceptance that in just 7 years led to her needing gastric bypass surgery to undo all of the damage done to her body, even though she was posting like this every single month.
Hey, it's time. We're jiggling. We're flapping. And we don't give a damn.
To post this.
That's what it is? You feel good for jiggling and flapping? Yeah, my nigga, y'all should have known it. Nigga, she was breathing hard doing the jiggling. Bro, are we not paying attention,
This type of content, knowing you're unhappy about the state of your body and all the medical problems that you're dealing with, is absolute madness. And she's not even the only one doing this. Here's another influencer promoting body positivity for years, saying that she's happy and that she's healthy, and that you too can be happy and healthy at every size. But watch how all of a sudden all these problems pop up, and her entire messaging changes when she wants to have weight loss surgery.
Yes, I have decided I'm going to have the gastric sleeve surgery for many different reasons. Me personally, my hormones are all over the place. They kind of always have been.
Just imagine an influencer signs a major brand deal with a cigarette company and does product placement in all of their videos by smoking a bunch, and then 7 years later, they pop into a clinic and get a lung transplant. That's exactly how f***ed up this whole body positivity.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. So gastric bypass is basically saying, okay, well now I'm confused, bro. So is a gastric bypass, is that no, bro, it's not a good thing. It can't be a good thing, bro. That shit don't sound like a good thing. So no, that shit not a good thing, bro. And having to get a lung transplant is not a good thing. So yeah, okay, period. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Situation is, I mean, it's great for the influencer. They can simply press Command Z or Control Z and spend thousands of dollars in surgery and recovery, but how many of their fans have this same option? And are these fans even aware of all the problems that await them? Now, to be clear, I don't care that these two had weight loss surgery. That in itself is their own choice. However, what I do care about are two things. First, they are selling a falsehood of being happy and healthy while they were clearly not.
But I know I need to get some of this excess weight off me because I'm not feeling good anymore.
I mean,
and
clearly,
second, the source of their unhealthy and unhappy state was in large parts caused by their eating and lifestyle choices, the very same choices and lifestyle they were selling to their audience and making money off. This girl in 2015 would have never needed gastric bypass surgery if she had maintained a healthy lifestyle of regular exercise and normal calorie intake, which is exactly the thing that she had to do before being allowed to have gastric bypass surgery.
They're starting to kind of check your eating habits, and like I was starting to lower my starch intake.
Bro, okay, look, if genuinely, if you made it to this part of the video, bro, you have to let me know. Because a lot of you niggas is probably triggered by now, especially by the shit I'm saying. I want to let you know right now, bro, I'm not shitting on big niggas, bro. I'm not shitting on big people. I have a bigger mom, okay? My mother is a big woman. And I love her to death, which a nigga would, you dig? But I don't agree with what they're doing, right? Again, just being a bigger person myself, I know that, oh, we don't care that we're flapping. We don't care that we're jiggling and gyrating. We don't care that we get tired when we walk upstairs. We don't care that we get tired doing random shit like standing up. We don't care that... I'm not saying that this is me, by the way, okay? Stop it. I've already exposed myself. I'm just speaking for the wide majority of us. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, let's just keep going.
Went on a liver shrinking diet, which was low fat and low carb. And I thought that was going to be a lot harder than it was. Like, it kind of scared me. I was like, oh my God, like, no carbs. But, you know, you kind of find a groove. Like, you know, I could eat like lean protein. I love chicken.
See how insane this is? For years, you argue against the very same thing which leads to you needing bypass surgery, and then in order to get the bypass surgery, you need to change your eating habits and become more active. Now, the irony of this whole disaster is that these influencers basically create their own little torture chambers with their social media platforms and their web of lies about their actual health.
Like, this space, this channel has become really negative for my mental health. This video is so vulnerable right now. Like, I'm like literally just like shaking. I'm so nervous right now because I've thought about filming this. And like, I'm so afraid of like being canceled over something like this.
Why would you be canceled? Why would you be canceled? Why would you be canceled telling people that you're dying? Why would you be canceled telling people that you're literally killing yourself? That does not require you to be canceled, man. It genuinely just doesn't. Don't even make sense. Yeah, man, it's all about fame. It's all about the spotlight. It's all about the money. That's all it's for. That's why she said that. Because that makes no sense. Like, what?
I never wanted to share this, but I get why people were upset that I didn't. Suffering mentally, like my mental health has not been well.
So this lady has been selling some real bull for several years.
Yeah,
however,
much.
now that she wants to start a family, and now all of a sudden she's willing to deal with reality.
I'm just ready to feel good and get in a good place so I can start a family. We had been talking about starting a family, and you know, I told him, I'm like, look, like I am having so much lower back pain. I'm having knee pain, some ankle pain, like when I go downstairs. Like
ankle pain is crazy. Ankle pain is crazy. Imagine feeling pain in your ankles, my nigga. I don't have knee pain. I don't have, thank you, Jesus. But I feel it on the back pain part. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. I do. I called this out earlier. I already said this. I did.
I'm not feeling good, and like I don't think I'm comfortable with us starting a family now, like until I can feel better.
So now that they want weight loss surgery, these body positive and fat acceptance influencers have no problem following these so-called fat phobic guidelines of eating a normal calorie amount and pursuing an active lifestyle. When you are only focusing on how amazing it is to be plus size and that you are living your best life, as they say, claiming that everything is fine, then yes, it's going to look like you only did it for the money, since you were clearly not happy at all, and you were...
She must be like one of the biggest people to do it in the industry, bro, or in this little space. She must be one of the biggest to the reason... Okay, man, that's actually funny. I didn't think about what I said until I just said it. She must be one of the most known people in this space because of the simple fact we're making a video about her, yeah?
Definitely not healthy. In fact, the only thing that these influencers are not hiding is how much weight they are losing and how much happier they are after the procedure.
And as of today, I have lost 92 pounds. So 92 pounds in 6 months is crazy to me. I get questions a lot of the time as well. Are you happy with that? And of course I'm happy with that. Of course I'm happy with that.
Must feel good for those fans that follow their every single word.
So yeah, so gastro is helping you lose weight. That is insane. So does she have to work out with that as well? Or is that just, you know what I'm saying, she just lose weight just because she got this procedure done? Is that how it works?
For 7 years and are now stuck with the very same health problems. This was the lies and dangers of fat acceptance.
Yo, W video, man. Turn this man up, bro. Facts. Man only got like 9,000 subs, bro, man. Sub this man up, bro. He going crazy. Facts. That was fire.